Early tomorrow morning, 70 World War II veterans will fly to Washington, D.C. for the day with Honor Flight Northeast Indiana.
This is the group's 11th trip, and each one takes months of planning. News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson has a closer look at what it takes to get an Honor flight off the ground.
Tomorrow morning, this hangar at the airport will be transformed to the celebration of World War II veterans as they get ready for their flight to D.C.
Honor Flight, a day for World War II veterans to visit our nation's capital, see the memorial built in their honor, and be recognized for their service and sacrifice. Each trip is also months of planning.
There's quite a bit of paperwork involved and notification involved. And then logistically, we had to charter a full-size airliner. And we did that about 6 months out, and 3 tour buses at Washington.
There's also a breakfast before the veterans leave and 2 meals on the trip. Then there's organizing all the volunteers. Along with the 70 veterans on the Honor Flight, there are 79 volunteers, and another 50 people will help at the airport hangar.
It's great to have a good volunteer force, and plus it keeps the cost down.
Each Honor flight costs around $55,000. Usually they take off and land from the 122nd Fighter Wing, but this flight, because of the government shutdown, will use Hangar 39 at the Fort Wayne Airport.
On this flight, our budget is probably going to be pushing 60 on this flight. So it's going to be a little more expensive because we've had to cater here, we've had rent tables and chairs and porta-johns.
Volunteer guardians who go on the trip help pay for part of the flight costs, but the majority of the funding comes from individual and corporate donations.
Next year, if things go right financially, we hope to be able to do 3 next year.
News Channel 15 will also be live here during First News for the send-off for Honor Flight 11, so be sure to tune in to First News tomorrow starting at 5. In Fort Wayne, Alyssa Ivinson, News Channel 15.
You can take part in the send-off tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning and be there when they get back around 8 o'clock at night. Just go to Hangar 39, that's west of the main terminal at the Fort Wayne Airport. There's free parking in the long-term parking lot. 3 Wayne TV employees will also be guardians on this flight. You can follow along with their trip on Alyssa Ivinson's Facebook page.